You can see here, it's a very laughable piece. That's what happens
Is
if you
that
don't do your research. So that's
is that A?
my early depiction of Lapu Lapu holding an AK-47, killing Spaniards.
What happened? Was that
Yes.
is this client work or personal work?
No, it's personal work. That was during the times when I disregard the other processes that is necessary and just go straight ahead and paint whatever comes out of your mind.
All right, guys. So, hello again, everyone. Welcome to our featured artist interview here at Brushpoint Academy. Our guest tonight is a silent but deadly brush user. Silent because I noticed that he doesn't really have much of a digital footprint online, but
Well,
deadly because
that's
his
just
projects,
recent.
there's a reason. We will get to that,
No, no,
but he is
it's
also
only
deadly.
recent because yeah, I have so many projects and I
Uh
really
huh.
don't have time to do personal works, even though as much as I would love to.
Uh huh.
But
Okay, so I guess
I'm
that's
still alive.
oh,
I'm
still alive.
still
Oh, okay, because
I'm still present.
thriving with.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. It's a one of the
Mm,
you have like very high level projects as I can tell, and I guess that explains the deadly part. And I guess that's why everything is hush hush, but silent in a way that you don't have a LinkedIn. I don't see any other like Twitter or Instagram. I saw I
yes.
saw that you had Behance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a Behance portfolio, but I haven't updated it yet. I mostly upload on ArtStation and even my DeviantArt. Are you familiar with DeviantArt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's still active, and I still sometimes upload over there. But because of my busy schedule, I don't always upload on time, even though I have new works. So it is what it is.
Not a problem. Not a problem for us, especially
Yeah.
some of the subscribers here. They're huge fans of yours who actually have a few questions later
Oh
on.
my god,
But those of you who don't
I
know,
have fans.
uh,
I
Mr.
have fans.
Our guest here is a graduate of Bachelor of Science, major in Multimedia Arts and Sciences from Mapua Institute of Technology, Manila. And he has had numerous client works, and most notably, the 2018 reference book for Star Wars, Scum and Villainy. And among his other clientele include Magic the Gathering, DreamWorks Jurassic World, and Pathfinder, to name a few. So, please welcome Mr. Rafael Lamotan, our excited guest for tonight. So, everyone, hello, hello. So,
Yo,
Mr. Rafael Lamotan, first question.
just call me Raf.
Okay, first question. Are
Yes.
you employed full time in a studio or are you freelancing for multiple clients?
No, I am working full freelance right now.
Full freelance. Okay, okay. So I won't
Yes.
ask like which projects because those are NDA, but I want to ask you something. You seem to be very fond of dinosaurs, and from my
Mm,
researching, your deviant art name
yeah.
is Raptor.
Raptor.
and,
Yes.
and you tend to paint a lot of dinosaurs. Creature designs
Yes.
also inspired by dinosaurs. So I want to ask, like, why
Yes.
the fascination of dinosaurs, and how did you start drawing dinosaurs?
So it started when I was 7 years old. So prior to that, I have really no interest in dinosaurs. I I have a lot of interest in trains, toy cars before. So when I was 7 years old, I celebrated my birthday on some um famous fast food chain. I'm not going to name it, but yeah, the my parents chose the theme dinosaurs, and my cake also has dinosaur action figure toppers, and that's where it all started.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
like,
it's a very
how old are
simple story.
What age were you? What birthday was this?
When I was 7 years old. 7 years
Seven.
old. Yes.
Seven. Oh,
Time
that's
flies. I still feel like I'm 7 years old even to this day.
but it's like seven, more like 70.
seven,
That's how I feel.
seven at heart. Seven at heart.
Seven at heart. Right?
Yeah.
And
And my lucky
it,
number is also seven. That's why.
oh, okay. I
Mm,
mean, seven is like universally a lucky number. Okay.
yes.
Hmm.
And
With luck.
my birth
Okay.
my
Speaking.
birth month is also seven. So yes, that's why.
Oh, added info right there. Okay, not for doxing purposes. So July. Okay. So are you a Cancer? What's your horoscope?
Yes, I am cancer. I'm cancer at everything. At
Oh,
games, at everything. No,
Cancer.
but yes,
Cancer of
that's my
society.
zodiac sign. That's my zodiac
Okay.
sign, Cancer.
Oh, speaking of Zodiac, reminder everyone, the art jam for this month has been pushed until the end of July. So that's the Zodiac art jam. So little brief break right there. Okay, getting back to the spin of things. Okay. So one of the things I noticed and some of the people here notice is you have this comfortability with doing creatures. Like we can see that you take inspiration from dinosaurs, and whenever you make creature designs, um,
Mm-hmm.
you take inspiration from dinosaurs, right? You have this
Yes, most of
confidence
the time.
when making them, yeah, with fantastical creatures that may not exist, with fantasy elements and some anatomy that may or may
Mm-hmm.
not exist, right? So, how did you gain the confidence in drawing the anatomy of creatures?
Mm, my journey with art, drawing creatures, it all started as a hobby. So during my spare time, I would look at books that contain animal photos, encyclopedias, and I also watch a lot of wildlife documentaries, and I just observe how each animal's form just works as a whole, like how its anatomy functions, how it moves, and even their behavior. And also during my during the recent years, I also take a look at the works of more popular artists that also focus on similar stuff that I do. Like if you're familiar with Jonathan Quo,
Oh,
yeah,
not yet, but could you
he's
talk
a
more about
concept
it?
artist, and yeah, he's one of the artists that I really look up to when it comes to anatomy. I even sometimes imitate some of his try to imitate some of his sketches,
Okay.
just for practice, just for personal enjoyment. That's it. And I think I'm benefiting from it skill wise. So yeah, it's a good experience, and I apply it on my recent projects. So I have magic cards that involve. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I have magic cards that involve creatures.
Okay. So
Mm.
with Jonathan Crow, is he this principal artist for Mountaintop Studio? Is this the same one?
I'm not sure what he does now, but during those times, he also um, he also uh, worked on a project that I am currently involved. And if you're familiar also with David Silva, he's a famous toy designer. For he used to work with NECA, Hasbro, and right now he's an independent toy designer. focusing on his own IP.
Okay.
Yes, and it's called Beasts of the Mesozoic. So it's dinosaurs again. And I used to do. I mean, up to this day, still I do packaging art for his project. In the past, Jonathan Quo also worked with David Silva on some of the packaging art for Beasts of the Mesozoic, and it's a very you know it's an honor for me to be able to associate with those names.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Could you talk more about those inspirations you
Yeah.
had? Like, aside from studying your sketches, what made you gravitate to? How did you discover them?
Hmm. I discovered Jonathan Quo. Okay, are you familiar with this old website? It's called Concept Art World.
Yes, yes, I'm very familiar.
Yes, that's where I first came across his works, and then I checked him out on Facebook, and on my previous account I added him as a friend, and also on my current Facebook account I think he's also a friend of mine over there, but I don't really see him anymore uploading uh creature designs or sketches.
Yeah.
But yes, I study his works, and along with some other artists like James Gurney. So he's a famous artist also drawing dinosaurs. I just study how they approach painting dinosaurs.
Mm.
Mm. Is it a
This
vague answer, or would you like me to?
No, no, no. It's perfect actually because why we ask about the influences and how we discover them because we never know what the subscribers can pick up. So thank you for that answer.
And I also
Yeah,
I'm also a fan of the. Of course, I could. How could I forget this? I'm a fan of the film Jurassic Park.
of course. Of
Yes.
course. Okay.
Yes. Why not?
Oh,
Right.
are you enjoying Jurassic World? I mean, I know you worked on Jurassic World, but like with how it's evolving, are you a fan?
I am a Jurassic Park kid. I grew up with that, and my heart will remain with the 90s.
Oh, okay. All right. Batang 90s in Filipinos, we used to say, right?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
speaking
more
of
of
Batang
a
90s, yeah,
no.
you're
It's
more of a
okay.
what?
Continue.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
more of
Because
a
I was
late
just gonna ask.
90s. Yes, I'm
Uh-huh.
more of a late 90s, early 2000s kid.
Oh, same, same, same. I'm 98,
Yeah.
so I'm in that weird era.
Mhm.
Okay. Weird in a way that we're evolving away from the 90s, but entering the 2000s. And during that time, there's this splurge of technology. And during that time, where information was getting readily available. I think you were during the era of dial-up internet. So when you were studying dinosaurs, did you study these creatures when you were a kid? Did you draw? Did you research back then? Or when did you start researching? When did you start learning the anatomy of dinosaurs?
Back then, I really didn't have any access to the internet yet. Even though the internet is already stacks of encyclopedias that my mom bought for us, also for my siblings. Unfortunately, they did not take any interest, so I'm the only one that really read almost all of the books, and I've gone to all the pages, and yeah, I see a lot of possible inspirations. Like I also see some outdated depictions of dinosaurs there. Like when in the early 1900s, when dinosaurs are depicted as almost like a Godzilla stance. It's bipedal. and the tail dragging. Uh, are you familiar with those? Those old depictions of
Yeah. Yeah, I used to
Are
have
you familiar with
I'm not
the stop motion? Yes, the are you familiar with the stop motion films during the early 1900s?
yeah, just a few. Like no, Monty
Yes,
Python's not 1900. It's Monty Python 1900s, but I get the stop motion. Yeah, yeah. Same vibe.
I think it's around 20s or 30s, 1920s to 1930s.
Uh-huh.
You know when the first King Kong film was uh released.
Black and white.
Back
The
then they
black and
still
white
have
one.
yes, yes. Back then they still have the dinosaurs like the for example the T-Rex. Right now it's you see T-Rex being depicted as sort of like a giant bird like on a stoop position like the tail is above and it's more dynamic looking and it's based on scientific discoveries of course but back then they have no idea that dinosaurs were bird-like so they depicted them as sort of lizard-like uh with their tail dragging on the ground.
Uh-huh.
You're familiar with that? Yeah. I can't
I've
explain
seen
it
a few.
on yes, I can't
Uh-huh.
explain it very clear, but I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I've seen a
Maybe
few
we can
interpretation. Yeah, can you share some? Can you share some right now?
okay, so I will have to browse the internet first because I did not prepare for that question at all.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, no, it's okay. No
Is it
pressure.
okay?
You can
Yeah,
show it
okay.
some other time, maybe during the demo or something when you want to share something. Okay, no problem.
Okay, so you can just continue asking me questions while I'm
Yeah,
typing.
okay. So, from what I got from that story, when you were growing up, and I'm pretty sure your parents noticed you were very interested with dinosaurs since you read all the encyclopedias that contain dinosaurs. Didn't they
Yes,
ever ask you to take up paleontology or biology for college?
that is actually one of my dreams, to be honest. I never saw myself becoming what I am now, and being a paleontologist was actually a serious dream of mine that unfortunately I wasn't able to pursue because uh, I'm I have wait I lack the resources during that time.
Understandable.
Yes,
Okay.
and also the budget and all the things you need to pursue your desired what do you call this desired endeavors. Is that what you call it?
You can say that, yeah, it's still an endeavor. Okay. But,
Yeah.
what's
So
stopping
being
you
an
in the
artist,
future?
yes, being an artist, since I back then I had the potential to also be an artist because I could draw. So that became my plan B.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's my
perfect
plan B.
timing.
Yeah,
Perfect
but
timing. Okay.
yes, it's actually paleontology. That's my number one interest. Fortunately,
Okay.
it never came into fruition for reasons.
Okay. For reasons, but you're still carrying that love for dinosaurs now. Right?
Yes,
You're
that's
technically
the
studying
best I
them.
could do.
Also,
What?
the best. Yeah, you're technically still studying the anatomy. You're researching about the dinosaurs, and then you're also applying what ifs for futuristic or fantasy scenarios, right? I
Yes.
have a question. So, speaking of resources, by the way, since we have limited resources, Magic the Gathering is one of the hardest card games to break into as an artist. And
Hmm.
as an artist from the Philippines, how did you get to that part. A lot of our subscribers here dream of making cards for Magic the Gathering. And as someone who grew up from the late 90s to mid 2000s to the early 2000s, resources were kind of scarce. So how did you get to that? How did you get to that? How did you find that opportunity? How did you work towards that opportunity?
Okay, so back in 2012, when I am starting to take this art career seriously, that's where I first learned about Magic the Gathering, Legend of the Cryptids, and all the other titles that um, you have great artists that work on. And recently, I actually tried to send them an email before I actually got the job. I sent them an email, sending them samples of my work. But unfortunately, back then I didn't get any response. Um, Recently, I got an email that finally, finally, uh, that finally got me into working on Magic the Gathering, and it's through I believe it's through a recommendation and from a fellow artist. I believe you know him too, but I'm not going to name him here.
Uh,
But yeah,
name no.
it's through recommendation and also with backup of my portfolio. Of course, they checked my portfolio and they thought I could they could use my skills, that there's work that I could fit in, so I got the job.
Okay.
But before that, I prepared. That's years and years of practice uh, via personal artwork and all uh, the older projects that I worked on before I actually got Magic the Gathering. Yeah, and that includes Star Wars. I prepared all those. I prepared for those, and I think uh, I'm ready. I'm ready back then. I was ready.
Oh, okay. So when the
Uh,
opportunity came, you were ready to bounce. Like you,
yes, when the opportunity came, that's exactly what happened. I'm ready to grab it.
okay. You weren't anxious that, oh, I don't think I have what it takes. I'm not ready for this yet. When it came, you had no doubts that you were capable of performing, right?
Yes. Like I said, I prepared for it already. I practice um, day and night. Sleepless nights. Even when I have nothing to do, I would dedicate my time doing personal work. So if I don't have any project, I will do sketches, speed paints, and then I would focus on some of my personal projects, and then I will upload it on my art station. That's it.
All
And
right,
of
there
course,
you have it. Subscribers.
and
Yeah.
yeah, I have some artist friends that really um, I could not have done it without them being present. So I had them to also. I am also thankful for them.
Right. So
Yes.
too bad we can't do a shout out. I mean, I don't. It's up to you if you want to do a shout out to them. But okay.
No,
Um.
they know who they
Oh.
are. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we know who they
They're
are
very,
too.
very
Okay.
good. Yeah, they're very good friends of mine, artist friends of mine.
Okay. Was Magic the Gathering one of your dream projects?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. Are there any other dream projects you haven't you're setting your sights on?
Um, right now,
Yeah.
I wish I could work on future Star Wars and Jurassic Park films. They're still the most when it comes to famous titles. There's still those two are still the most uh, that comes into my mind when it comes to you know hopefully one day I'd be able to work on.
Okay. What's stopping you, like, from reaching out to them again? Because you said back then with the Gathering, you sent emails and you
Mm.
kept trying. Then you bided your time by doing your freelance work. With these other dream projects, are there any roadblocks that you can see right now that's getting in the way of them?
Not not at all, but right now I'm focusing on illustration and if ever I would like to I mean if ever I would be part of like uh um film setting, I would probably do concept art and some other visual development work, which right now it's been a while since the last time I work on similar project.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with the DreamWorks stuff,
Jurassic World. Yeah.
yes, that's the last time. But right now
Mm, okay.
I'm focused on illustrations. That's where I'm enjoying.
Are these full illustrations?
What?
What type of illustrations? Card, full illustration?
Cards, tabletop, book covers, book illustrations, um, uh, things that revolve around those genre.
Okay. Could you show us? I know you prepared some demos. Like, are you comfortable with bringing them out right now? The ones you prepared,
Hmm.
like the ones you're allowed to show.
Wait.
No problem. Because some of our audience here, they want to see your process, even
Mm-hmm.
if it's just a gist. It doesn't have to be like from scratch. Maybe you could walk us through a past project, like how you did that, or yeah, any of your demos.
Okay, so
Because some of the subscribers, yeah, go on.
when it comes to usually when I finish a project, I I just like say let's say I finish this particular painting. When I'm done with it, I just merge it into one single layer. But wait, I'm still looking for some
Okay, like there's no backup. Like you just merge them flat into one. No looking back.
yeah, because when I finish a
Damn.
piece, I really have no reason to go back to them. But if you want, guys, I also have a YouTube channel that you can check out. I
Oh,
have videos over there, so you could probably have an idea of how I approach my work.
okay. Oh, what's your YouTube channel name?
Wait, I'll just I'll just send you
Oh,
the
there it
link.
is. Red sent it on the comments inside. All right.
Have you seen
So,
it?
yep. You guys can just watch that for the process.
Yes.
All right.
And by the way, in the future, I will upload new content over there, art related content. So it'd be best if you also subscribe to the channel.
There you go, guys. Give him a subscription right there.
Yeah.
All
But you
right.
can ask me right now if regarding uh um on the technical side, like the process of how I do my work. Yeah, like you can ask me
Okay.
questions here.
Okay. Something that might not be seen in the videos. Preparing. Let's say, preparing for an illustration. Let's say you have a client. He or she asked you to make a card illustration. or a full illustration, how do you
Yes.
prepare for that? Do you research one whole day? Do you make a big QRF board? How do you get into the right mindset? What is the right mindset for you?
Okay, so a big portion of my workflow during these times goes down to research. It's always the research that's makes the it makes things easy because um in the research phase you would be able to look for references, um inspirations, and before you actually go to the thumbnailing stage of an illustration. Yeah, that's the most integral part of my work.
How do
There
you
used to
not
be
get
a time when
hello?
what?
Raf? Oh, you got cut out.
Hello?
Are you back? There you go. Are you back? Okay.
Sorry,
I think
sorry.
Raf is back.
Yes, I
Could
don't
you
know what
repeat that?
happened.
Yeah, no, there's lag. There's a delay. Okay, you got cut off.
Can
Could
you
you repeat that
okay,
last?
can we start over again? Repeat the question.
Okay. How do you prepare for the for a project? You know, you said that you do a lot of research, and a lot of your time is done for the research, looking
Mm-hmm.
for references. Okay. How do you not get overwhelmed with?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so there used to be a time when uh, um, I disregard that part during my earlier years because I always felt lazy that I don't need to do research. I just you know paint from my head, and I realized that it will make things easier if you do it first, even though it's actually the most boring part of the the project. And when it in terms of not being overwhelmed, I honestly never felt overwhelmed right now because I'm more on a relaxed phase when it comes to approaching you know when it comes to my workflow. I never found myself overthinking about, okay, how am I going to look for any resource for this particular subject. Like I would also allocate some time. I would also allocate some time for it, and then I would also mm, usually when it comes to projects, when it comes to sketches, I have a pretty large window of time before I would be required to present sketches. So
Mhm.
I never really consider myself overwhelmed. I just go with the flow, to be honest.
Okay, very
And
zen right there.
I'm actually starting to enjoy that part. I'm actually starting to enjoy that part right now, these days. The research part.
These days, just
Yes,
nowadays.
these
Back then,
days.
you didn't.
I'm just because yes, because we're more mature now.
Or,
Yeah.
amen, amen to that. Let's wind it back. Let's wind it back. Back to those days where you didn't like doing the research. Were there
Hmm.
any roadblocks or hindrances that gave you problems back then when you were starting out as an artist? When you were just starting to do freelance work for people? Were there
Hmm.
any hard roadblocks that got into your way that made it difficult?
Um I get bad feedback. I get bad
Oh,
feedback from clients, even with personal work that I do back then. Without the research part, I also get bad feedback. In fact, I will show you some. I will show you a sample.
all right.
Wait, just give me some time again. It's
No
on my
problem.
DeviantArt. It's a very old work of mine, and it's also a very funny work of mine. It's very ridiculous now that I look back into it. Just give me some time to look for it.
No problem. While Raf is looking for that file, subscribers, if you have any questions, please prepare them, and I will let you know when we open the Q&A. So if you have any questions or if you want to ask him for to clarify something about his work or his client work or anything, just get ready. All right. Oh, and there we go. Mr. Lander is very excited. While you're looking for it, he asks, "Hello, sir. Instantly a fan after checking your portfolio. Can I ask if you do use 3D software to set up your illustrations? Also, VVVV random question. Who is your favorite Jedi? XD." Oh,
Okay, so for the first question, I don't use 3D on my works. Um, I usually do it the traditional approach where I would draw from scratch sketches, um, be it traditional or digital. And also, in some of my digital works, um, I also use photo bashing sometimes if like let's say a project requires it to be super photorealistic that like there's no way for you to actually finish it on this certain amount of time with that level of realism. I would resort to photo bashing. But on my personal works, I always do it the traditional way, like sketching on paper, and then sometimes I sketch digitally. But right now, I mostly go back to my traditional ways because as much as possible, I would like to spend much less time staring at the computer, for health purposes. And yes, that's I always do it the traditional way. I don't use 3D. I
there
don't
you
use
go.
3D. I don't use 3D
All right.
softwares.
All right. There you go, Lander. No 3D. Oh,
Oh, and
his follow-up
second,
question.
yes, my favorite Jedi. I don't have a favorite Jedi. I'm more on the dark side. I
Oh, a
like
Sith.
the
All right.
Yes, I like the Sith Lords more than the Jedi. So my
You
favorite
have a
would
favorite.
be Darth Maul, just because he looks badass. Darth
Hey,
Maul.
yeah,
Yeah.
Darth Maul. Are you a fan of the Clone Wars?
The animated series.
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
you watch it. Yeah, they continued his story. They fleshed him out some more.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I watch all of that until his death. Oh my god, spoiler alert.
oops, you guys didn't hear anything. In case you didn't watch the latest cartoon, so they had that show off with old Ben Kenobi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the spoilers if you if you're interested at all.
Sorry, guys. Oh, did you find the deviant artwork?
Yes, I'm still scrolling through the gallery. Ito. Sorry, ito.
No problem. All right.
So should I send you the link or how do I share my screen?
You should be able to share your screen. So beside the mic button, share your screen. This monitor icon with an arrow.
Wait, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Share your screen. Ito.
Yep.
Wait. So okay. This is what happens if you do not do your research.
Oh, very
Did you see it?
important. Not yet, not yet.
Not
Are you
yet.
sharing your screen?
Wait,
Not yet.
wait. I might have done something wrong. Screen share. Should I press go live?
Yeah,
Is this it?
yes, yes.
Go live?
Yep, yep.
So you can see here, it's a very laughable piece. That's what happens
is
if you
that
don't do your research. So that's
is that A?
my early depiction of Lapu Lapu holding an AK-47, killing Spaniards.
What happened? Was that,
Yes.
is this client work or personal work?
No, it's personal work. That was during the times when I disregard the other processes that is necessary and just go straight ahead and paint whatever comes out of your mind. Eh.
The longer I look at it,
Yeah.
sorry, he's holding the AK. Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, you mentioned bad comments. Did you get bad comments here?
Um.
Bad
Hmm.
feedback. You got bad feedback.
I remember sharing this on Facebook as well. That was on my old account that I no longer have access with. Uh, but over there, yes, I have some not necessarily bad, but more of like feedback that really doesn't take me seriously because of obviously I did not take that work seriously, right?
Yeah.
And um, back then I took it bad already just because they did not recognize the effort
Okay.
that I put in.
Are these just
Wait.
random people on social media? Like,
I also post on art. There used to be. Are you familiar with CG Hub? Is it still around? CG Hub.
I'm not. I think I heard of that, but I don't think it's. Let me search CG Hub. No,
CG
I don't
Hub.
see
There
it.
is. Yeah, I don't think it. I think it no longer exists. But back then there are a lot of forums that you could share your work and discuss it with them. And sometimes you get good feedback, and sometimes you get bad feedback.
Okay, so it's one of those forum websites. What was the most memorable one? Okay, good and bad. Okay, let's start with bad first. What was the worst feedback that stuck with you back then? And the second question is, what was the best feedback that stuck with you?
The bad feedback. I okay. When it comes to bad feedback, it always stems on back then my lack of understanding of anatomy, human anatomy,
Mhm.
because it used to be my weakness, and even to this day, I still have not perfected it. But yes, it's more focused on that. I don't consider it bad feedback. It's more of like a constructive um, criticism. I always saw it as a way to improve, even though it honestly felt like you have that bad feeling from not getting the approval of other people,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
think it's normal. It's normal, but on the good side of it, I always take it as an opportunity to improve.
Okay. On the more
So
positive side.
on the more
Yeah.
positive side, uh, okay, hmm. Okay, so on the more positive side, this is the time when I started focusing on drawing uh, prehistoric themed like this dinosaurs, paleo art. That's where most of the good feedback I get in terms of composition, painting techniques, um, lighting. It's always the technicals and also anatomy, and also regarding anatomy. So I back then I concluded that probably I'm more specialized on drawing creatures, animals rather than human characters. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Fine.
through those feedbacks, I figured out all my I mean I figured out what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. So I think that's the most important thing that I got out from those experience.
And they still
That makes sense.
carry on with you until today.
Yes, even though I still try my best um to improve my anatomy skills, especially now that I'm working on like one of my dream jobs like Magic the Gathering, right? So
Mhm.
it's very important for me. I also do sketches on my I have this sketchbook right here. During free time I always um allocate some some few minutes to sketch. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please. I think our subscribers would love to see it as well.
Yeah.
Are these? Oh, these are traditional because you mentioned earlier you like to keep things close to
Yes.
traditional.
Yes. I have an easel right beside my desk. So
Oh, cool.
whenever I do gouache paint, uh, it's ready to access.
Ah, you prefer gouache
I'll
more.
just so these are the sketches that I do. Wait, can you see them?
Little. It's a little. Can you bring them closer for the audience?
Yes, my camera is a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there
my
we go.
camera.
Uh-huh.
So
Influencer era.
these sketches are actually part of a these sketches are actually part of a personal project that I'm working on right now.
Uh-huh.
I haven't announced it yet, but hopefully this will be something significant in the future. So not just limited to um human sketches, also structures and wait,
Cool.
what else? This can you see
Oh,
them?
is this? Yeah, we can see this. Are those pre-colonial Filipinos?
Yes, I am. This is the personal project that I'm working on right now.
Cool.
Still in its earliest phase, but slow progress. But it continues.
Talking about the IP, and
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, is it an online comic? Is it what is it? What type of IP is this?
Uh, I I plan it to be more on the educational side.
Ah, cool.
I also have a plan to do it. I could also do a comic book about it, but um, I think I don't have the proper resources at the moment to be able to pull it off. Maybe if I talk to people who are interested in working with me on those, then probably that could happen.
Cool. So this is just a passion project, right?
Yes, at the moment.
Okay. Are you consulting with historians like Ambeth Ocampo or something for this? It's so cool. I'm
Um,
interested.
I am in touch with I have a friend historian. He has a YouTube channel. I also would love to talk to more famous historians like Ambeth Ocampo, but unfortunately, no, it's not Mr. Ambeth Ocampo. But yeah, there are other historians that I consult with regards to the topic that I am tackling right now.
Oh, okay.
If you
I'm
want,
really looking forward.
yes, you can check his YouTube channel. His name is Kirby
Oh yes,
Arroyo.
Culture Bear, currently National Coordinator of Culture and
Yes, I
Heritage.
believe that's him. That's him.
Oh, I found it. Okay, Kirby the Doodle. Oh, oh, yeah. Thank you, JC. That's his YouTube channel right there. All right, you guys can check that out for information. So this channel, Mr. Kirby is your consultant for this, right?
Most of the time, he's the person that I talk to when I have questions about not just Philippine history but Southeast Asian history in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to touch on this more because this is sort of untapped territory. Most of
Mhm.
our pre-colonial history, it was lost when the Spaniards came because they deemed it as um, false, paganistic. So, in trying to visualize and bring that back to life, how did you research? Like, how did you visualize the tattoos? How did you make sure what you were drawing was authentic? Because people fall into the trap of cultural appropriation when trying
Yes.
to do something like this. How do you avoid falling into that trap?
So it is always important. Like again, we go back to the research phase, and there are several sources that I use as reference. Books by William Henry Scott. The
Ooh,
I think he's an anthropologist or um, and then if you're familiar with the Boxer Codex,
familiar, vaguely familiar. Boxer. Okay.
yes, and then what else? Just watching credible history videos on they're even accessible on YouTube at the moment. So all you
Okay.
really need to do is look at the proper place. You really
Okay.
have to know what to look for.
I'm pretty sure you don't just look at Wikipedia, right? You
No, no, no,
verify
no.
your sources. Okay.
Yes, and uh you also join Facebook groups that have a similar interest.
Oh, okay. That's a new angle
Yes,
because you
yeah,
talk with other people there. Okay.
yeah. I would like to do you call this? There are so many sources that I could enumerate, but yeah, that's the issue. There's so many that I could not remember them and readily talk about them. Uh,
Okay.
yes, and wait. So really, the best source out there is, I mean, the best way out there is to always approach historians and then ask them questions. They may or may not entertain you right away, but you should take your chances. That's what I did.
Okay. So you
That's
just
how I met.
that's how you reached
That's
out
how
to
I met. What?
Kirby. Is that how you met Kirby?
Yes. Yes. I saw his YouTube channel, and back then I just started my interest in reconstructing pre-colonial pre-colonial culture, like people. And back then, I really have nothing to start on, so I started I started watching his videos.
All right.
And then I
And
also
this is
joined um
yeah. You joined what?
uh, I, yeah, I also joined this Facebook group. It's called Prehistoric and Pre-Hispanic Philippines.
Oh, cool.
You can also join there.
I didn't know we had groups like these. Cool. Oh, is he? I think he's gone. Raph, are you back? He froze. Let's wait for him to thaw out. So I found the group page. There. Oh, thank you. Thank you again, JC. My lovely assistant. PPP. Yeah, prehistoric and pre-Hispanic Philippines. Okay. So while we wait for Raph to reconnect, I saw your questions earlier, guys. So I took
that
note
could
of
be
them.
helpful.
Oh, Raph, I'm so sorry. We lost you for 1 minute. Um, the
Oh
last
man.
thing we heard you talk about was prehistoric and pre-Hispanic Philippines, and then you got cut because
Yeah.
you froze. I'm so sorry. Could you?
Okay.
Yeah, from there.
So regarding that group, you can also join. You can also join it, and you can find articles that you may be interested in. Like if you want to look for you want to search for what women during those times wore, or um what outfit did they wear, what classes are there, what social classes are there during those times. You will have you may find some interesting articles and sources in there.
Okay. When do you give yourself time for your personal project, for your IP?
Um, Honestly, every day after work,
Oh,
I just
cool.
don't before, like, let's say I got finished working on this freelance project of mine, and then I have at least an hour and a half to go do some sketches, do some reading before I go to sleep. Yeah, I always allocate some time for it daily.
Okay. I have a question since you're freelancing daily, and so
Mm,
you have a set number of hours a day when you're working for money, right? And then you
mhm.
allocate time for your personal IT. How do you keep things interesting for yourself as an artist during the daily grind? How do you not get in Tagalog we say umay. In English, how do you not get sick of drawing? Like, I'm drawing again. Like, I'm tired. How do you not get burnt out?
Drink.
Oh, alcohol?
No,
There
no,
we
no,
go.
no.
So, right now, I had this interesting talk with one of our subscribers, Mr. Kurt. Mr. Kirk right there. Mr. Kurt right there. So, I we talked about being fulfilled. And as a freelancer with multiple projects from other countries, do you feel fulfilled with your works right now? Or and this is totally normal. Some artists they need to pay the bills, they need to put food on the table.
Mm.
So they get jobs that they know they can do, but they feel like they hit a plateau, that they feel like they've hit a wall. Are you in that stage or are you satisfied? Do you feel fulfilled with where you are right now?
Honestly, are we talking about like dividing your uh are we talking about dividing your time between your worrying about your paying your bills, and then you're focusing on your skills. Is that what it is?
Could be, but with the sense of fulfillment you get from the works you're doing right now. Like you feel like you're learning at the same time you're also earning, or you feel like you've plateaued with yourself as an artist. We can also talk about that other thing you mentioned about paying the bills,
Yeah.
but we can focus on this one first.
Skill
Because some people,
wise, yeah,
yeah, skill wise.
skill wise, I always feel like looking at my works right now, I always feel like there's always a need for me to discover new stuff and uh, improve my skills further. Because
Okay.
if you keep doing the same thing, there's um there's a big chance you will hit that plateau that you are describing. And I feel like I'm somewhere close to that.
Mm,
Yes, honestly, to be honest. And
okay.
that's why I keep myself busy doing sketches outside of work, and also trying to uh, figure out and uh, learn new techniques, watch tutorials. Um, maybe doesn't have to be related to art, but it some other aspects like learning 3D and video effects, and just more of like expanding my skill set.
All right. Now
Does that
let's,
make sense?
yeah, yes, it does. Takes a lot of sense, and most of the artists here should be able to relate to that. Now, on the topic of relatability, the harsh realities of life, we can touch on that. On finding time on to balance things, and to pay the bills,
Yes.
to do our responsibilities as a freelancer. Is there anything you can advise people as a freelancer yourself?
Mm. Okay, so um, one downside that I see when it comes to freelancing is that um, you have to take care of all your paperwork, not just the
Oh,
bills like taxes and all the other necessary uh, things you need to do to keep you afloat. And if you're employed on, let's say, a studio or whatever company it is, there's always the HR that takes care of that, right?
yeah.
So if the downside of being a freelancer is you have to do it all by yourself, and it can take a toll sometimes uh, on your mental state, because you have to worry about it, even though sometimes it feels good that you're working on great projects, exciting projects, but in the back of your head, you also have to deal with those. And I that's my current situation as well.
Okay. On the mental aspect, because I feel like this isn't talked about enough. Now, I've asked previous artists here, like the featured artists like Jillian, Aeonix,
Hmm.
and Gio Melissa, for the mental health. As a freelancer, how do you control that? Or how do you how do you conquer anxiety? Because as a freelancer, one of the dangers that people know about freelancing is that you don't have a steady paycheck. It really depends on your projects if you
Yes.
have back to back projects. What are some of the pitfalls mentally? Like, what can you recommend the subscribers here to look out for, to protect themselves mentally if they want to pursue freelancing?
Um, hmm, okay, it's a very hard topic, but mm, basically you really have to have a good support system, like um, family, relatives, friends that you can have around to give you some advice. Because if you're doing freelancing, it can be very stressful indeed. And having that support system by your side. Hello, am I still here?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still here. Don't worry.
Um,
We heard everything. Yeah.
um, Having that support system kind of uh, eases it off a bit, and it enables you to be able to focus on what's in hand. Yeah, that's how.
Okay.
So
Oh,
basically, a good support system.
all right. And probably to end off the interview question right now is there something you would do differently when you were, let's say back in college or when you were starting out? Is there something you would do differently knowing the things you know right now?
Mm, I would have honestly, I would still take the same path, but I would prepare for it like twice. I would make
Twice.
yes, no, I would prepare for it like two times compared to before. Like I
Why
would
is that?
what?
Why? Why is that?
Um there are I have to be honest, I committed some mistakes during my journey, and I'm not going to specify what those mistakes are, but um yeah, I would hmm, very tough.
Take your time.
No, it's okay. I'm actually figuring out what the best word for it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh so like if ever I have to go back to my first job, I have to prepare for it like um more professionally, because
Ooh.
back then I have to be honest, I am a bit of a slacker during those times. That was when I got my first job during when I was 18 years old, and I did not take that um 100. I did not give my 100% during those times, and I could have
Ooh.
learned more from the people that I worked with during those times instead of just ignoring them. And yeah, there are so many things that I'm just realizing right now that I could have done better back then. So if I were to go back during my college years, I would have made sure that I prepared myself much better.
Oh, there we have it. I think our subscribers will take a lot of value from that,
Yeah,
like the
like
proper mindset, professionalism.
yeah, like I should have prepared better for this interview.
Oh no, you did fine. It's okay. It's okay, man. We couldn't control the internet. It's the
Oh
Philippines.
my god,
Rest assured,
that's
I was
like
prepared.
how long did I go out? How much time did I miss?
Uh, for me, it felt like 30 minutes because I was keeping the audience entertained with
30
my jokes.
minutes? I was out for 30
No,
minutes?
no, it felt like it was 30 minutes
Oh
because
man.
I was entertaining them. So no
Oh
problem with
my
that.
god, I am so sorry.
It's okay. That's probably like 5 minutes in real life. Yeah, maybe 10 in real life.
Um,
Thank you, Raf Lumotan. And that ends our interview portion. We are now opening the floor for question and answers.
yes,
So
okay.
again, give him a round of applause, everyone. Let's go. Okay, first question comes from Kornichi. How do you prepare for a project that you are not yet familiar with? Do you have a specific research approach that you often use? So maybe like a specific is there a certain research method like ethnographic research for
Mm.
example that you do for something that you are not familiar with? Let's say uncharted territory, something along the lines of your IP, pre-colonial Philippines, but let's not talk about pre-colonial Philippines,
Okay.
like something hypothetical. Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to projects that I'm not really familiar with, usually when it comes to client work, I always get a briefing, and sometimes they make it easier for me. Like they give me an idea of search research for this particular subject, or um, mm, they they give me the basic outline, like of what to look for. That's pretty much all the that's pretty much what I encounter if ever there's a project that I'm not really 100% familiar with. So I already have a guide.
What if the guide is not enough?
And then that's where I go out and do my personal research. It could be on the internet, or um, let's say the most complicated um, project that I did. I couldn't, where searching for the searching on the internet is not enough, was when I got this uh mm, I worked on this graphic novel with um this fictional graphic novel with sort of like Filipino fantasy-ish theme. And
Uh-huh.
the writer only gave me a very vague oops, sorry.
No problem.
So the writer only gave me a vague description of what she wants, and I couldn't really find it. So I went to to museum, to the National Museum of
Oh,
Fine Arts, to look for something that would fit the uh, the that would be fit for the project. And yeah, that's the most uh, complicated thing that I did, was go out on the field.
oh, there you have it, subscribers. He's not just a slave to the internet. Raf Lamotan goes out
Yes,
and touches grass.
and
Here we go.
yes, that's what I pretty much. That's the most uh, explorative project that that I encountered.
Right. JC asks, in your experiences, does doing creatures like dinosaurs heavily differ from creating humans? I know you talked about earlier how you tend to draw more creatures than humans,
Hmm.
but maybe JC's asking about the feeling of drawing dinosaurs. Is it heavily different from creating humans, drawing humans? What's the difference on your experiences? In your opinion, what's more difficult to draw, creatures or humans?
Okay, so it really depends on what you're really interested in. In my case, yes, dinosaurs are my favorite animal since I was a kid, and I always felt comfortable drawing drawing dinosaurs for personal projects or for client work. Compare that to drawing human characters, which which I delved into on a more recent time compared to when I was drawing creatures like dinosaurs. Yes, to me it's a bit different if you are drawing um if you're drawing stuff that you have more interest compared to the other one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to ask to pick between drawing a dinosaur and a human, you would, without hesitation, choose the dinosaur over the human.
Yes.
Oh, there you have it, JC. I hope that answers your question.
Mhm.
Kurt asks, Raf, what's the hardest project you've done and why?
The hardest project, again, this is a graphic novel. This was back in 2013, and those were the times when I am still working on my you know working on my approach when it comes to drawing characters, human characters, and when in a graphic novel there are multiple frames. Like in one page, there could be three frames with one character, and sometimes they're not consistent at all. Like they the face of this particular character does not look the same on the other frame, and I always get bad feedback from my client during those times. But eventually I figured it out. But yeah, that gave me a hard time back then. It was 2013, almost like 11 years ago.
Okay, there you have it, Kurt. Uh, Thank you for that. Next is a question from Jarek. How do you keep yourself inspired, energized when drawing during your free time? And who are the artists that you look up to the most as your biggest influence? So earlier on, you talked about taking your bike, riding out.
Mm.
Oh wait, is this motorbike or like cycling?
No, it's a motorbike.
Okay, so long rides.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm too old to
and
ride bicycle. My joints are already rusted.
same. I don't know how to ride a bike, but I feel like my knees would hurt. Aside from that, uh, how else do you keep the juices flowing to keep yourself energized when drawing for yourself?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I I do plein air. I paint on gouache, and
Oh, plein air.
I also do like the sketchbook I showed you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's not the sketches I do. It's not just for my passion project, but also just to cope with the sometimes the art block that I experience.
Ah,
Mm.
there you have it. Oh, and this follow up would be your biggest influences, like the artists you look up to. Aside from the ones you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
are there any more artists you look up to?
Okay. So when I was still starting, I already mentioned earlier concept art world, right?
Yeah, the website.
Yeah, that's where I discovered the artists that I mentioned earlier. But alongside them, there's also a guy named Lucas Graciano. If you're familiar with him,
Oh, could you talk more?
he's also an artist for Magic the Gathering, but he's a traditional artist. He paints using oil,
Oh,
and
cool.
um, I remember back then um, he also has YouTube videos where he paints using oil. I don't remember the particular video. Maybe you can search for him, Lucas Graciano.
Yeah, I see him right now.
Yes,
Damn, these are all oil painting. Cool.
yes, and he's one of the artists that really inspired me to be one day part of the huge roster of artists in that work on Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and also who else? There's so many of them. When it comes to practicing human anatomy, I also do the works of Jeff Watts.
It's
Again,
nuts.
another fine artist, another more traditional artist.
Oh, okay. I see
Yes,
his work right now.
yes,
So from these answers, I see you look more into traditional artists more than the digital ones.
yes, and it also reflects on the way I approach my artworks, be it personal or uh, um, freelance or work related.
Okay. And yes, we did notice that. Some of the subscribers here are actually wondering, how do you get that painterly look even though you're working on digital? Is it the
Mhm.
brush? Are there like techniques you're using? Are there textures you're using? How do you get that painterly look?
Um, Honestly, it's a combination of all those. So
Oh,
right now I'm speaking to you on my laptop, but on my PC, I create my own brushes, my texture brushes for painting. But if ever I also have old brushes from another artist that I got for free. His name is his name is Jama Jurababe. Is that how you pronounce his name?
oh, familiar. Is he friends
Yeah.
with Machi Kuchara
Yes.
Jumabe? Yeah.
I got some of his old brushes. I just searched for it on Google. Like, oh my god, there's a free resource right here. So I downloaded it, and it has been in my like my artist toolbox for uh almost 6 years now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Oh, he's been on Art Cafe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with
Yes,
him.
I believe
Oh, and
these are old brushes of his, and I'm not sure if he still uses it, but I have kept it, and I'm still using it to this day.
okay, and nothing much has changed since then.
Yes,
All
and
right,
then
there you have.
when it comes to the texture, I supplement it with so I have this big canvas right here, uh, just on the back of my room. It's I believe it's 2 feet by 4 feet. So what I did was uh, took a photo of it and then uploaded it. Upload. No, I imported it on my PC and then just extracted the texture. And sometimes I overlay it on some of my works just to give it that canvas feel.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
All
just a
right.
basic
I-
just a basic um it's a basic method, nothing special really. Anyone can do
but
it.
you took your own picture, like
Yes.
I would like get from the internet. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then, by the way, it's a reminder for subscribers that you can always take your own texture photos and use them for yourself. I know Aeonix does the same for his um cityscapes. So that's
Yes.
great info right there.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Yeah, go on.
Sorry. I would just like to add that regarding the textures that I don't always get it from the internet because of maybe copyright issues or something like that.
Uh huh.
So I took the initiative for myself to just whenever the opportunity presents itself, I would take a picture of something that's interesting and then probably use it as texture for one of my works. So it's always
Oh,
the old approach that I still subscribe to it to this time.
old school, old
Yes.
school hits. All right,
Yeah.
it's respectable. Yeah, because um, you can never be too careful with copyright nowadays, and
Yes.
it's always a good idea to go out and take pictures so that you have your own folder of references.
Yes.
Just yeah, Aonix said early 2 weeks ago is just for safety as well as teaching your eye to look for details and compositions. So that's great. That's great information.
Mm.
All right, guys. Last two questions, and then we can wrap up the show. So put them here. Oh, we have one from Telly. So, first question: did you get to watch the prehistoric planet?
Yes, I did. The first the first season I completed it. Prehistoric Planet.
All right. Follow up question from Telly: does he start with grayscale first? Oh, okay. I'm guessing. So, how do you when you start with something complex like a card illustration?
Mhm.
Do you start with grayscale first, or are you so used to the values that you can start with color? Because you know how traditional painters have like an underpaint,
Yes.
and then they put colors. Are
Yeah.
you like that as well?
Are we talking about sketches, thumbnails like that?
Hmm. I
Okay.
guess for thumbnails.
Yes, for thumbnails, I have two approaches. So one is you mentioned grayscale. Um, it's a good approach. Sometimes I use it. I mean, most of the time I use it and then just play around with uh just overlay it with um colors and play around, see whatever works. So it's more of an experimental thing for me until I
Oh.
figure out what works. And then uh the second method that I use is that um I get uh if let's say I'm tasked to draw something that is set on an island, like there are plenty of trees, plenty of palm trees. I'm giving you an example right now. So there's plenty of palm trees and it's daylight setting. I would look for a particular image that would carry the that sort of feel, and then I would use it as a reference palette. I'm not copying the image, but I am um, uh, uh, um, I'm studying and extracting uh, the colors. Similar approach. Are you familiar with master studies?
Master studies, yes.
Yes. So that's basically it. That's the similar approach that I do. So I grab this particular image of let's say an island full of trees. I would study how the light affect the trees, the sand, and then extract that information and then do it on my own sketches. So
Alright.
basically, a palette guide. You have a palette guide. You already have a palette guide. I
Okay.
hope
So
that
that's
makes
how
sense. It's so hard to explain it. Oh my god.
without the demo. I'm sure your supporter resource, the one you're giving away to the subscribers, it'll do it'll do justice to your explanation. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Oh, last two questions. I think I can combine these questions from Chi and JC. So they're asking for art tips. And the thing is, he's asking as well, what are art tips that can also be life tips? I think that's a good question. That's a good ender. So, art tips in general, like something, if you were to be shot down by an assassin and you only had time to tell an artist two things about art, what would they be? And are they something that they can also apply in their life? So complicated, guys.
Oh my god, the last question is the hardest.
Gotta end strong.
My god. Is this like a, kind of takes me back to my student days during final exams. uh
Flash Flashback episode
oh my
in
god.
anime.
Okay, so art tips that could be life tips as well. Hmm. Okay,
Miss
so
Universe.
no. Okay, I have something. So if you're a traditional artist, uh, like there's no control Z, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you have to be careful with how you uh pick your with how you with how you plan your painting, just like how you plan your life. Okay.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
just one wrong color mixing could ruin the entire picture. Just one wrong let's say in since I usually paint using wash. Okay. So sometimes if you put in too much water in it, it it reactivates the dry part, the dry layer that you painted on an earlier time. So you're gonna have to be careful not to ruin it. So it's like in life, you're gonna have to be careful with the future decisions that you do in order for you to not ruin what you have built so far.
Bam! There you have it, subscribers.
Does
That's
that
a
make
heavy
sense?
load. It made a lot of sense. In Tagalog,
Yeah.
nasampal kami ng katotohanan. So,
Yeah.
thank you, Mr. Raf Herrera Lumotan.
Yes.
Once again, this is our featured artist, our last featured artist for the month of July. So, I think we can turn on the lights. I mean, our cameras
Camera.
for
Okay.
a quick picture with the class for the month of June. I'm sorry. We're approaching July. So Raf Lamotan is our last artist for the month of June. And this camera right here, please let us know if we can support you with your upcoming projects. Anything we can look forward to?
Yes. So again, the only thing that I could ask for support right now is on my YouTube channel. It hasn't been active for a couple of years, but um, very close right now. I'll be uploading new. I'm just preparing some, and let's go.
All right.
New artworks, new videos, new demos, all the likes. I will revive that channel.
And we'll be there to comment,
Yeah.
like, and subscribe. All right, guys.
Mhm.
Let's take a quick picture. JS class picture. All right, guys. Ready your smiles. We'll take a quick smile. Quick picture right here. 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Peace.
Thank you again, Mr. F. Thank you for a great talk. I hope our
Thank you so
subscribers.
much for having me. Even though
Yeah.
we encountered some issues with the internet connection,
That's
and
okay. I was
I hope even though some of my answers are not clear, I still hope you got something out of it.
we got a lot of things, especially that last segment.
Yeah.
Boom. All right.
Mm.
Oh,
And
Bill-
shout out Sir Tots is here. I can see him on the audience.
Sir Thoughts has visited
Sir
us
Tots,
right there in the
hello.
audience. says yo.
Sure, sure. Mm. No, it's okay. I'm usually just shy, but I always see you around, and sometimes I think, should I join them? Because maybe
Yeah.
they don't know me, or oh my god, who's this weirdo that just joined my channel? So I'm
No,
a
we
shy
have.
type actually. That's why you seldomly see me around.
Oh,
Eh,
got you. I'll introduce you every time we have a new member if we're hanging out. I'm the doorman. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, feel free to hang out in the Brush Point Lounge after the post party. So yeah. All
mhm.
right, Mr. F. Once again, thank you. See you around. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Take care.